Believe it or not, Supra is still bullish. Let me explain why. What's up, guys? Crypto Audit King here. I hope you're still having an amazing day. It is Monday, November 24th. It is 7 o'clock in the morning on the dot, and Monad goes live in a few hours. If you got into that one, you will know I'm excited for it. Private members just got alerted the next big play, the strategy play. So don't miss out on our next big money maker. Join today, the private members. The link will be down below in the description. You can join on YouTube or on Twitter, whichever one you decide is perfectly fine. I gave out the alert yesterday, I think it was, and I told them what the next steps are for us to generate some good potential gains. The best one we've made is 11,000x. Hopefully this one does something, even a tenth of that. That would be amazing. So join today. Today, Supra's price is 201375. Technically, this is still looking bullish. Even though the price is down, it's still in a bullish pattern, just not a hyper bullish. There's two differences. Whenever it's hyper bullish, the candlesticks are above the 1334, but the 1334 is still crossed in a bullish pattern. Whenever it's just bullish, it just means that the 1334 is the only indicator crossing bullish. That's pretty much it, but the price is either under or right at 1334 MA. Right now, the 34 in the 13 is bullish and the price is under, which we are now touching exactly on the support zone. The thing I'm watching though, I'm gonna be straight up with you and I'm gonna be transparent and honest and everything I can. We may go lower, and we will only go lower if this outcome happens right there. That will be a bearish cross, that followed by where we are at right now, the price being down here at all-time lows, followed by this scenario right here. That will make it a hyper bearish scenario, which will give us a 90%, 90 to 95% chance probability of us breaking this support zone because of how bearish it is. This will act as a very strong support zone, luckily, but because of all the sell pressure, all the FUD negative, followed by the overall market of crypto coming on down, and just, you know, all these crazy ass things happening in crypto around the world, then this will probably break. Okay, so be aware of that. Okay, I've literally mentioned this multiple times. A couple of videos ago, I said even though we are hyper bullish, we need to stay away from this pattern right here. You see this? I drew this videos ago. If you recall, I mentioned it. Okay, still a very cautious purchase investment strategy for Supra, something for you to be aware of, so that way you will be good and you won't go crazy, right? But this pattern right here, we need to stay away from that. This is the daily, as you guys can see on the screen, daily candlesticks, and that's the one for the short to medium long term in a way. And this is starting to wanting to cross as well. So this 13 and the 34 are curling into each other now, wanting to cross, and the price is down. Luckily, I think what's going to happen is that this support is going to cause it to have a little bounce, something like this. Maybe the next 1 or 2 days, probably see at least a candlestick go up to the green side, okay? Because this is a strong support zone. As long as, you know, matter of fact, if we see one big green candle like here or even here, any of these green candles that you see on your screen right now, if we see one just like that, it will help the 1334 start curling away from each other and start going into a parallel pattern, and that's the patterns we want to see. Parallel patterns is a 1334 doing like this, and then the price staying as well. Right now it would be a bearish pattern, right? But in a bullish pattern, if the 1334 is parallel to each other, the price will act as support levels down on the 1334, and the price will go higher and higher and higher. Okay, so a little heads up on that. So support zone right now, we are touching it as we speak. Matter of fact, the wick is at 1247. I'm going to get a little position here, but only if Monad's airdrop, the allocation and all that is in big profit. What I mean by that is I bought a big handful of Monad, right? I'm not gonna say my amount. It's a good amount. I'm not gonna say how much though. I'm gonna use an example. Let's say you did, or me. I'm gonna use me because of, I guess, yeah, I'm good. If I do $100 of Monad, which was the minimum, and let's say it launches today with a minimum 2x, right? My $100 and now is now $200. I profited $100. Today, as we speak, Supra is at all-time low, touching support zone, right? Why not use my free $100 that I profited from, sell it, come on through and buy Supra at these levels? That will guarantee me a free play, a free position in which it will not matter about what it does. It can drop 50%, it can drop 75%, however much it wants to drop, I will not care. It will be a free position. And if it does even more gains on the Monad side, that's going to be an even bigger position for me. So it's going to be risk-free, stress-free position. I don't care about it. I'm not going to see it. And no matter how much FUD it's going to happen, it will just be monopoly money for me to buy Supra. That's the strategy. Monad goes live here in about 2 hours. So, man, I don't know. We'll see. The average is going to be 0.025. I've got in at pretty heavy price, man. Position. I got in really heavy, 0.025 cents. People are saying 10 cents. People are saying 80 cents. Of course, I don't know. I'm not going to say my prediction yet, but I probably will be end up doing some Monad price predictions as well. So that being said, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Are you buying, holding Supra, trading, staying away? Do you hate Supra? Do you like it? A lot of stuff is happening right now, especially because of the price that is at right now. A lot of crazy comments be coming around on my DMs, on Twitter, on YouTube and all that, because of course I do content for this and everything, and all I hear is, hey, you said this was gonna pump. You said this was gonna go up. You said this, you said that. Like, yes, I know I did, but I'm also giving you probabilities. I'm also giving you chances, opportunities, risk scenarios. I'm giving you bullish and bearish content. I'm giving you my own personal opinion about everything. None of this is financial advice. Always put in what you can afford to lose. I have always told you to only, and try your best to only use free funds from other allocations like airdrops, trading, meme coins, stuff like that. Not really your hard-earned paycheck money. Trust me, it's a big difference. You feel a lot safer, a lot better. You go a little riskier, but it's just better using free play money whenever it comes to doing plays like Supra or any other tokens like that. So that being said, man, I hope you're doing good. That is the daily. Let me check the 4 hour actually before I leave. So very bearish on the 4 hour. So for in the next 4 to 16 hours, oh, this needs to hold, really. I think it will, but it's probably going to do this. I think it's going to dip under the red zone like so. I want to say 12.5, give or take, is probably where we will see a possible drop to. 12.5. Yeah, 4 to 16 hours. 4 hour candlesticks is what I'm looking at right now. 2 hours. This is like the very, very short term position on the TA, so bearish. Yeah, we're gonna go lower by the looks of it, unless one big massive news drops or a tweet from Josh. Yeah, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour is all bearish, like very, very bearish. The only thing bullish is the daily, and it's struggling to stay that way. So I want to see what's going to happen. I kind of want to say it's probably going to drop down to 12. 12 to 20, 12 and a half, and then we could see a spike. We will see, man. I don't know. This is definitely going to be a very interesting time for Supra. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, join the private members. The links will be down below in the description. I'll see you tomorrow in the next YouTube video. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.